Hey, this is George G. Welcome to George G's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing out there today? Well, we're up to 1976 in my favorite albums by year. So this is a great year for music. I picked my 11 favorites, but I have 10 honorable mentions. That's a lot. Maybe we should do more. But I'm just gonna do the honorable mentions. I'm gonna do real quick, because there's just a lot this year. Such good albums. One of the best years probably for the 70s so far anyway. So I'm just going to go through real quick the 10 honorable mentions real quick. Sammy Hagar, 9 out of 10 scale. His first solo album, really good. Really good. Okay, and then Thin Lizzy, Johnny the Fox. Another great one, but 2 out in the same year. Led Zeppelin, Presence. Another underrated album by Zeppelin. Another honorable mention. ZZ Top, Tejas. One of the really second album I bought by them, really, but it's good. More like southern rock stuff, but really good. Alice Cooper, Goes to Hell. Another honorable mention. Good album. Blue Oyster Cult, Agents of Fortune. Another really good album. With of course, Don't Fear the Reaper on this one. First one from Pat Travers. Just got into Pat Travers not too long ago. Really good album, though. I'll really get into his stuff. Good stuff. Heart, Dreamboat Annie. Another classic album, or their first album from the Wilson sisters. Really good. Sweet, Give Us a Wink. Another great album. And High Voltage, Macy DC. The first one from in the Americas there that they put out. So that's my album mentions. Anyway, now for the list. You guys ready for this? Hope you guys are interested in this kind of stuff. I mean, I get some good feedback from people, But anyway, so my number 11 is going to be Kiss, Rock and Roll Over. I Want You, great. Best songs I hear. Take Me, Calling Dr. Love, one of the, they still play that in concert. Love Ladies in Waiting. Ladies Room. I get those two mixed up. Love Them and Leave Them. Of course, you got Hard Luck Woman, the acoustic song that Paul Stanley wrote supposedly for Rod Stewart. I don't know how true that is, but Peter Criss sings it. Got Baby Driver, one of my favorite songs when he was making love. So, yeah, that's my number 11 for 1976. My number 10 is Ted Nugent, Free For All. Another great classic album. This one's got Meatloaf singing on a bunch of songs on this one. But, of course, the title track, Free For All, Dog Eat Dog, Writings on the Wall, Turn Up, Street Rats, Hammer Down, I Love You So Much I Told You a Lie. Also sung by Meatloaf there. Great album. Ted Nugent, love it. That's my number 10. My number 9, UFO, No Heavy Petting. This is the first album I bought from UFO after a compilation, or a second album, I shouldn't say, after that compilation. Natural Thing, love Natural Thing. Such an awesome riff in that one. I'm a Loser, Can You Roll Her, Highway Lady, with the Action's pretty good. A Fool in Love, Martian Landscape. That's an underrated song. Really good, though. Yep, that's my number 9. Number 8. This one is it's from 76. It wasn't released in America here until later, but I count it as 76 for its AC/DC Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap because it's from 76. It was released a different cover in Australia, but I'm counting it here. So of course, the title track, Love at First Feel, Big Balls. We all know Big Balls. Rocker, Problem Child, love Problem Child. Ride On, love Ride On, and Squealer is one of my favorite songs on here. So yeah, that's my number 8. 8. I'm losing track already. Let's see. Whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, I'm number 6. Yep, I was right. See, I'm not as ridiculous. This is what happens when you do these videos after you have a long day of work. But anyway, my number 7 is Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. Probably the most famous album they have with the song Jailbreak. And of course, The Boys Are Back in Town on this one, but there's so much better songs on this. Angel from the Coast. Oh my God, such a fantastic. You know that song? Put on an Emerald, another one. Famous, great song. Running Back, Fighter Fall, Cowboy Song, one of his famous songs. Love this one. Great album from Thin Lizzy. My number 6 is the debut. Fantastic debut from this band, Boston. Play all these songs on the radio still. More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, Foreplay, Long Time, Rock and Roll Band, Smokin', Hitch a Ride. Even the 2 songs they don't play too much, Something About You and Let Me Take You Home Tonight. It's great. It's such an awesome debut. Considering the second album after this is pretty good too, but this one, I mean, they still play it. It's an amazing album. That's my number 6 for 1976. My number 5 is Aerosmith Rocks. These other ones are hard to pick, the next couple, to put them in order, so they're kind of just there. But the next 2 are kind of could interchange. Back in the Saddle, of course, Last Child. Love Rats in the Cellar in combination. Oh my God, Sick as a Dog. Nobody's Fault, Get the Let Out. Licking a Promise. Great album from Aerosmith there. Rocks. Wish they really sounded like this again, but what are you gonna do? So my number 4 is Rush, 2112. Great half a concept with the Temples of Spearings, Discovery, and all those songs to make it that. And they have the second side. It's just got regular songs: Passage to Bangkok, Twilight Zone, Lessons, Tears, Something for Nothing, another great song. Just listen to this one again. Love this album. 2112 Rush, great album. My number 3 and number 2. Well, number 3 is great. The second album from this band, gotta be Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. I mean, come on, Victim of Changes. Still sends shivers up my spine when you hear it. Oh my God, great. The Ripper, Dream Deceiver, Tyrant, Love Tyrant, Genocide, Island of Domination. Just, well, top to bottom, great Judas Priest album. They're really such a step up from their debut. Great stuff. You guys know it. My number 2 would be number 1 if it wasn't for another album. But this is, most people would be the number 1 in 1976, and I can't blame it. It's, you'll see why. But my number 2 is Rainbow Rising. Again, top to bottom. Only 6 songs, but it doesn't matter. Tara Woman, Run with the Wolf, Starstruck, Do You Close Your Eyes. Of course, the great Stargazer, but my favorite song on this one is still Light in the Black. Love Light in the Black. That fade out when he's after Ronnie sings the last line, it just fades out. Oh my God, that's another one that sends shiver in my spine. Love that one. Rising. So what's number 1? Well, what do you think's number 1, guys? If you know what I like in this room, or you see all the stuff I always do. Kiss, Destroyer, my favorite album by Kiss. Of course, Detroit Rock City, King of the Nighttime World, God of Thunder, Flaming Youth, Sweet Pain, Shout Out Loud, Beth, Do You Love Me? Absolutely worship this album. Love it. Kiss, Destroyer. That's my number 1 for 1976. And that's it. That's it for there. So I hope you guys liked that one. I mean, I had a lot. I mean, I did it pretty quick too. I'm trying not to make these, like I said, trying to make it too long. But yeah, 10 honorable mentions, and you had all those 11 albums. Great, a great year. Tell me in your comments what you guys like, because there's so many I must have missed, but ones you guys liked that in there. I mean, you gotta get so many good feedback from these, and albums I forget about, or albums that you guys really like that maybe I haven't even heard. So anything you like, please put in the comments, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and keep rocking metal alive. We'll see you next time, guys.